And we have some tools that let us look at it. If I hit the Windows pause break key on my computer, this screen comes up. And in a laptop, you have the Windows and the function and the pause break key, because the function key is blue and pause break's written in blue. And that's how you get those blue keys. You have to function at the same time. So I'm up here, and if I go to Device Manager, it's going to show everything that's on my computer. I go full size. These are all the things that are on my computer, broken down by category. And then there's some other things that we can use, and I've got that down here, Speccy. And Speccy is a great program that gives you all kinds of information about your computer. I'm going to go ahead and open up Speccy. It's a free download. Go ahead and Google Speccy. And I'm going to download it. It gives us all kinds of great information. I'm just going to do the free one. Download. Click here to set up, save. Yeah, I know how to do it. There we go. I'm going to open it up. And whenever you install third-party software, by the way, make sure that you read it while you're installing it. It's very easy to get extra stuff. Look, yes, install CC Cleaner, make my computer. No, I don't need that right now. So I'm going to hit install. And oh my gosh, that was quick. Run Speccy. And this is what Speccy looks like. It's similar to, it doesn't let you update your drivers, but it lets you get all the information on your system. So look, I've got Windows 10 2016 long-term service branch. I've got an i5 4300 running at 2.6 gigahertz. The temperature of my core is currently 77 degrees C. It's green. It'll go change colors. I've got 16 gig of DDR3 RAM. I can look in more. Let's say I want to know more about my CPU. I can click on CPU and find out more about my CPU cores and all that good stuff. So Speccy is a great tool to find out more about your computer. So that's the general introduction to software and how it interacts with hardware on our computer. Okay, the things we want to walk away with from this chapter is how BIOS works and how to get into BIOS and set up those things in BIOS we want to do. We want to know how to install an operating system, and we're going to learn how to install 2 different operating systems and hopefully do it hands-on. And we talked about some different tools we've got to examine our system. All these software things are important as we move forward and start talking about hardware. When we get new memory, we get a new video card, we get a new hard drive, we need to make sure it's set up correctly, and that setup is done usually in software or in BIOS, depending on what that component is. Some system components, like memory, there's no software to install anything with memory. That's all done in BIOS, and we configure what our memory speed is, if we want to overclock it, that kind of stuff. So that's it for the instructional part of Chapter 2. Now we need to talk about the actual doing part of Chapter 2.